Now to a Fox 25 follow-up. We first brought you yesterday about a man arrested for both a bank robbery and carjacking. Today, Demetrius Nero is facing federal charges. This evening, we hear from the Chevy salesman who was sitting in the passenger seat and robbed at gunpoint. Fox 25's Tom George has the latest for us from Oklahoma City.
The suspect actually came here to Bob Howard a few times, first to try out a Chevy SS, but then as they were coming back, a Mercedes caught his eye. But little did they know, he wasn't there to buy.
I've had some crazy experiences in my life, and that was a doozy.
It was a test drive Ray Park won't forget.
This is pretty weird.
As this man who called himself Nero came in to test out a Mercedes. What Park didn't know, he was suspected of robbing a bank just hours earlier on North Lincoln, and that he'd just gotten out of prison 3 days ago. Instead, he told the Chevy dealer he was a drag queen entertainer interested in a nicer car.
He had mentioned that he had just gotten back from Houston for 2 months, performing. Okay, so he was an entertainer. Well, maybe he was. I didn't think too much about that.
They thought he was serious about buying, and he seemed excited about the Mercedes.
As we go out to test drive, he was surprising himself with how much power it had.
But as they pulled off on a side street,
I get a weapon pressed to my temple, pushing my head, and he said, "You need to get out now." And he goes, "You don't need to lose your life over a vehicle." I said, "I'm out."
Park shut the door and took off and hitched a ride back to the dealership, thinking the car was gone. But just a few hours later at this gas station at 36th and Kelly, Nero was spotted grabbing some gas. As he walks out, crowds gather as he realizes the cops are closing in. He runs out the back door as police take him down. As a wig-clad Demetrius Nero took his next ride in a squad car, the Mercedes now back at the dealership, still with some evidence stickers. And Park is back on the job.
I'm having a good day today because I'm here. I'm serious.
Now, luckily, the Mercedes wasn't damaged in all of this, and in fact, the suspect actually filled up the tank with gas. They say they're ready to try and sell it again. In Northeast Oklahoma City, Tom George, Fox 25 News.